Meanwhile, Portsmouth-based nonprofit Mercy Chefs is reviewing their security protocol after the deaths of the World Kitchen kitchen workers out of Gaza. 7 aid workers were killed as they were delivering food to Palestinians. 10 on your side's Amy Avery has more reaction from Mercy Chefs. Amy.
Well, Regina, founder Gary LeBlanc says they're grieving with the families of those who lost their lives. He says they've been on sites with World Central Kitchen before. He says safety, though, of their employees and volunteers is paramount.
We believe amazing things happen over a shared meal, and we know to do that in a situation of conflict, of loss, of suffering, of starvation is what we're called to do.
Founder and CEO of Mercy Chefs, Gary LeBlanc, says the thought of losing one of their people is just beyond imagination for their organization. He says after 7 aid workers from World Central Kitchen were killed, they're going back and reviewing protocol and looking at how they protect their employees and volunteers overseas.
It should be paramount in everyone's mind to take care of your people. But if you're working in a war zone, if you're working in a conflict, it's innately dangerous to be there.
Mercy Chefs has had people working with them who have been injured while serving. LeBlanc says they take every precaution that they can to avoid harm to their people.
And it's devastating to the team. It creates a pause. It creates a concern for the greater safety. In some ways, though, it galvanizes your intent to continue to go.
Mercy Chefs went to Israel at the beginning of the war and set up a kitchen to serve people there. They also hired a couple of full-time chefs and trained employees and volunteers on how to cook meals for mass quantities of people. LeBlanc says there isn't an opportunity for them to safely serve in Gaza right now, but if an opportunity presented itself that they could do so safely, they'd be the first to step in.
Innocents should never go hungry or face starvation, and there are innocent people there in Israel and in Gaza, and we'll do everything we can to get to those people.
LeBlanc says they always want to go to the center of the need when they serve, and oftentimes it can be dangerous. He says it takes really special, dedicated people to make their operation run, and many of them feel called to go regardless of where it may be. Amy Avery, 10 on your side.